Who doesn't love a good coloring book? They are popular for both kids and adults, and they perform great sales-wise throughout the year, especially during Christmas. Today, I'm going to show you 2 easy ways to make your own coloring book pages completely free. Using these methods, you will be able to take an image such as this one and change it into this. Let's get started. The first method we're going to use is an online website called Rapid Resizer. The link is in the description. Simply upload an image and use the 2 sliders to create the image you like. You can get free images at Pixabay or Pexels. You'll find a link to both sites in the description. If you choose the adaptive setting, you'll get these beautiful thick lines, but you'll lose all the features in the kitten's face and body. When we switch back to the edges setting, you can see all the details are back. The preview image might look like there are some patchy areas, but once you click on the download button, you'll see how nice it really looks. The second method will take a little longer to set up, but it makes beautiful coloring pages with thick lines. To get started, we'll need to download a few things. First, we'll need to download an image editing software called Paint.net. It's completely free, and it's like a super easy version of Photoshop. It doesn't have as many features, but I use it every day because it's so easy to use. The link is in the description. Next, we need to install a plugin for this software. This plugin was designed specifically for this purpose. It's called the Bolt Bait Pack. The link is in the description. Download the latest version and extract it on your PC. When you open the file, you'll see that the plugin author has a ton of features to choose from. All we really need to choose is the one for converting a color photograph into black and white and the selection tools. You'll need to agree to the terms and conditions for the install button to appear. Don't check the first box unless you installed the app directly from the Windows Store. Now that we have everything we need, let's get started. Start Paint.net and open the image you want to convert. Choose the magic wand tool that we're going to use to select areas of the same color. Click on an area that needs lines added. You have a tolerance bar at the top that you can use to add or remove parts with a similar color. This next part is very important. You'll want to invert your selection by pressing Ctrl and I. If you don't invert the selection, you will still be able to create a coloring page, but it will have some awful jagged edges and just won't look as good. Next, click on Effects, Selection, and then Outline Selection. You can use the Outline Width tool to choose how thick you want your lines. This will change according to the image you use. You'll notice that a border has appeared around the whole image. This is because we are using an inverted selection. You can remove this by checking Preserve Canvas Edges. Once you've decided on how thick you want the lines, click on OK. Here's some shortcuts I use to make things easier. To deselect an area, you can use the shortcut Ctrl and D, and if you ever make a mistake, you can use Ctrl and Z to go back or Ctrl and Y to go forward. You can also hold down the Control key and use your mouse's scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Now that you know how the plugin works, I'm going to select all the remaining areas at the same time. Click on the next area to select it and hold down Control while you select the other areas. If you go to the Effects tab, you'll notice that the last effect you used is now shown right at the top. Alternatively, you can press Ctrl and F to quickly use it with all the settings you've already selected. Now that we have the lines that we want, we simply need to remove the color. First, make sure that you don't have anything still selected by pressing Ctrl and D. There's a lot of ways to remove the color, but I like to go to Adjustments and choose Black and White Plus. I then push the contrast up to full and adjust the brightness to remove any stray lines. And we're all done. You now have a perfect coloring page image. If it seems a bit difficult at first, simply play this video back and follow one step at a time. In next to no time, you'll be creating these images within seconds. If you would like us to create more videos like this, please give this video a like to let us know. We'll be back soon with more tips and tricks for your money-making journey. Take care.